morning everybody, welcome to an absolute stunner of a morning here. It's August the 2nd, which happens to be my birthday. I'm here in Bewley on the south coast looking at this lovely Hardy 50. My colleague Alan, senior broker, is down in the Med somewhere, but he's going to do a walk around tour on a boat called Miss Millie of Valletta. So I'll let him do that and you can watch me do this one if you want to. Thanks.
Hello and good morning from a very warm and sunny Corfu. It's Alan from Berthon International here, and today I would like to show you around the rather nice contest 50CS Miss Millie of Valletta. From 2016, this example is still in original ownership. The yacht was specified and built to the order of an experienced owner actually who had previously owned another contest. The yacht features nice dark blue topsides, teak deck and white superstructure. So let's step on board and have a look around. The teak decks throughout, coach roof, cockpit, side decks. And let's just step forward and work from the front back, shall we? You can see the detail there of the flash hatches as well. And a rather nice little feature there you can just see on the foredeck of the 2-to-1 halyards. She's got those fitted for both the staysail and the downwind sails. Moving up to the bow, the yacht features Reckmann furling on the foresail. Nice little stubby stainless bowsprit and Delta style anchor there. Moving aft to windlass, which is the deck operated buttons, which has got a chain and rope gypsy. A bit fair leads there as well. Nice profile with the wraparound saloon windows. I think they've got a very modern and contemporary feel. White painted spar and boom. The boom is furling, in-boom furling, which is controlled with the electric winches in the cockpit. Three-spreader rig and a whisker pull there on the mast as well for pulling out the genoa if required. There are also some half halyards there on the mast, which just cuts down on the amount of halyards you have furled up on the side of the mast. All lines led aft to the cockpit. Genoa cars there, floating cars on tracks. There's a detail there, so she has rod rigging. Full spray hood and bimini setup, offering a bit of shelter to the cockpit. Then canvas covers to winches, pedestal and so on. Moving aft onto the aft deck. The yacht sports lazarettes both port and starboard. Port side lazarette here is slightly deeper, as you can see the outboard motor stowed there. John Boy man overboard recovery system just on the push pit as well. And you have a couple of rather nice seats, double seats in fact, on the transom. Hydraulic backstay. And a life raft there, push pit mounted, just aft of the seat. And again, that rather nice personalised composite passerelle, which is nice and light, I have to say. Main sheet track just set aft, well clear of the cockpit, but in easy reach for the helmsman. Nice pedestal setup with the plotter, autopilot controls, and then the buttons there beside the steering compass control the winches, which in turn you can operate the in-boom furling. So the white sail plan can be pretty much managed from the cockpit here. Again, additional buttons there for operating the primary and secondary winches. This drop leaf cockpit table, varnished. And then we have a couple of sailing instruments just on the companionway, wind speed, depth and so on. Now stepping below, Miss Millie is finished in teak with Amtico flooring, although she is carpeted throughout, and then in a nice natural Alcantara upholstery. And obviously with those wraparound deck saloon windows, it's a lovely, bright and airy saloon, as you can see. Very well appointed. The yacht sports air conditioning, generator, water maker. All of this are prerequisites you'd require for both Mediterranean and longer distance cruising. Nice bit of stowage in that central bench seat there as well. You can see the current owner just uses it for the life jacket, but quickly to hand. Outboard facing nav station, it's well stocked VHF sat phone. The switch panel there for your 12, 24 and 220 volt distribution. Keel step rig. Moving forward. And to port we have a nice sort of combined WC and shower. That's with Jack and Jill doors there as well, so it will operate as an ensuite to this forward guest cabin, which is a V double in the bow, and then lots of stowage, then hanging stowage and so on to both port and starboard. The washing machine actually is just below the berth in the forward cabin. Starboard here we have the twin cabin, which you see at the moment just used there for some storage with the cockpit cushions and downwind sail. Moving aft back into the main saloon. The linear galley goes aft on port. A really ample galley actually, lots of work surface. Nice Gianna Spas stove there with extractor, stainless steel sinks, microwave. As we move aft there as well, you'll see there's plenty of refrigeration. Just get a glimpse there of the Amtico flooring as well. Some detail there of the microwave. And just below that actually you've got two doors to engine room access. Stepping aft into the owner's cabin. Large central berth as you would expect with this style of yacht. And then nice little settees to both port and starboard. And then of course the hanging stowage to both port and starboard as well. Blackout blinds and Mozzie screens on all of the hatches there of course as well. Aft into the owner's ensuite with a large separate shower stall and well appointed, well, bathroom really, with electric WC, nice bit of natural corian there, so a very bright, airy, clean finish to it. Condition throughout, I have to say, is fairly exemplary actually. And back to our saloon. So Miss Millie of Valetta is currently afloat and in commission and available for viewing in Corfu. So please go to our website if you'd like some more detail, or feel free to get in contact. Thank you very much.